Hi everyone, welcome to the video. I'm Mike. I'm a part-time reseller based in Northwest England. Thank you for joining me. Make sure you stay around till the end of the video because we've got a really good pickup, something I've never picked up before, something I may never find again, but it's a good one, good money in it. So stick around until the end of the video for that. And how is everyone doing? Is everyone doing okay during lockdown? I know it seems to be going on forever, doesn't it? Let's face it, it's just, we all want to get out there now and kind of get back to some kind of normality. So we're going to start a few months back when I was in the Lake District on holiday with my family, and we did some charity shopping while we were there, just a few. And also we're going to take a closer look at a couple of mini hauls that we got a few months back. Quickly, if anyone is new to the channel, please consider subscribing, turn on the notification bell so you'll get notified next time I have a video out. I've got lots of videos to come. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. It really does help out and it lets me know whether the content that I'm making is the kind of thing that you're after or not. So we'll start back in September of last year at the charity shops in the Lake District. Hope you enjoy. Okay, so here we are in Lowther Castle, or just outside Lowther Castle, which is near Penrith. And check it out, this place is awesome if you're ever this part of the country, which is just on the edge of the Lake District. You should definitely come here. Crying onion.
What?
It's a crying onion. Hot.
Onion. Orange.
Hey guys, so I've done it again. I say that I've not, you know, there's not as much as previous times, so Yeah, don't think this is quite as good as perhaps the last time, but then there's not as much of it, so it's not going to be as good a deal. I've also got quite a few bits for myself as well. Just a very quick look. Here we are, various brands. A lot of it's Morrison's own brand, but I'm sure we'll still be okay. So these, some more dummies. So I pretty much got everything. Well, I need to work it out exactly, but I got everything for definitely less than £1 each, and probably closer to about 80p per item. But I got things like this included, which, you know, I've not looked them up yet, but these are, it's 3 of these, well 2 of this type and 1 of a different type, but these are vintage 1988 and brand new in the box. I've got this, so I have no idea the value of this. Master Chef's recipe collection. Yeah, so it says £2, but I didn't pay that much. I got 4 bottles of this, which they sell for decent money. I think people sell them in 2s for about £15 thereabouts. And I got some of this stuff, and as I say, I got a few little bits for myself, things like this. You know, I know this is a cheap, you know, £1 or 2 item anyway. I got this for £1, that's worth about 15. So we've not done bad. We've not, you know, it's not as good as the last lot, but I think we'll still do pretty good on this. Right, let's go to the next one. Yes, I don't know if I said, but I got all that for £61. They actually said 50 and then they went up, but do you know what, I've had so much good stuff from them that I'm more than happy to pay that for this stuff. The profit is not massive, but when it's a large amount of stuff all in one hit, it's worthwhile, in my opinion. We're not talking 100's here, you know, maybe I'll double my money, maybe triple it, hopefully, fingers crossed. To some degree it depends on, you know, some of the other bits like those Christmas ornaments. You know, maybe they got a bit of money to it. 1988 vintage, tenner each at least. So I mean, if you say that, that's like half my money back almost. So obviously fees and everything, at least a third of my money back, all said and done, if they're worth £10 each. And then I got a Sudoku as well, which I don't think I said, and I've sold them for £20 before. So here we are, this is all the stuff that I bought from the charity shop, all the dolls that I got for about £45 for the lot. They were bagged up in bundles of like 3 or 4. I've kind of unbagged them all, and I've had a quick look through. Well, me and my partner, she's kind of taken the lead on these really, and we've had a look into some of these. This guy, that's his original shorts and his original life jacket, because he's like a lifeguard, and he is, I can't think what the brand name is, but it's one I'd never heard of before, and he goes for about 20-25 quid in a pre-owned condition like this. I think he originally came with some sunglasses and some like flip-flops or something, but even like this, you should get at least 20 quid plus postage. So that's, you know, that's going on half the money back just on this one. But so far, this is perhaps the most valuable one, which maybe you wouldn't think of just to look at it. But there we go. So there's that one. We have, so there's 2 or 3 Barbies where they look like pretty vintage, like this one. And the head's 1978 on that one. But then the bodies are a different date. So we've got like a bit of a mixture of heads and bodies of different dates, but some of them are vintage. I think one dates back to like 1966, or maybe two of them actually date back to 1966. But both the heads are like a later date. This is Brave. Found this online. That's the original dress. Obviously needs a bit of a clean. She was going for about 10 or 15, I think. So if we kind of, you know, let's say 20 on this guy, let's say 10 on this one, just to be safe. So we're up to 30 already, and you know, there's loads of clothing in here. None of it's actually that great though, to be honest, but I'm sure I can sell it as a bundle. Unfortunately, we have two definitely fake Frozen dolls, and Anna and Elsa. They will be going back to the charity shop because they are no good, and obviously can't sell them. It's just slightly annoying because actually, if they were okay, that would have been my money back on, you know, those 4 dolls. That would have been my money back. So then we have these. I'm pretty sure these are brats. In fact, they definitely are brats. There's quite a few of them. There's a few male ones, a few female ones. They're all from like the early 2000s. And they have a little bit of value to them. I'll probably lock them all up together and maybe get 20, maybe a little bit more on them. So there's our money back. So with the Bratz ones, there's about 4 or 5, maybe 6 of them in here. So with them and with these two, there's our money back. And then everything else is profit. So there are the Barbies, the vintage looking ones. There might be a bit of money in them, but I don't think we're going to be talking all that much. But the idea of me picking all this stuff up was to... Oh yeah, there's a couple of Kens as well. Kimono Ken. Yes, the idea of buying these was kind of to force myself to learn about something that I haven't bought before. And I've done that. I definitely have a bit more of an idea of what to look for now when I'm out and about, because I see dolls all the time at car boots and all the time in charity shops, and I never know what to pick up, so I tend to just not bother. So now definitely keep my eyes open. Basically, generally speaking, if you've got the doll with all like the accessories, that's where the money is. Hey guys, so I'm gonna have to be really quick because I've got 4 minutes worth of time left on my memory card, and I've not got any other memory cards with me, so I'm gonna be really quick. But that's why I turned off the camera in there, because I wasn't seeing anything good. I didn't think I was gonna end up buying anything, and I nearly didn't. But just as I was about to head out the door, along came a guy who works there, great guy, and he knows I'm into and stuff. So he came along, and he came along with, so I've spoiled it a little bit there. Hinted as to what it may be, but it came along with this. Now quick look, because it does actually have written on what it actually is. So quick look. And I was like, you know, why a kettle? Like why is he showing me a kettle? Why is he showing me a kettle? I don't get it. And then he opens it up, and this is like the last thing I would ever have thought would be in a kettle box. Wait for it. A Sega Saturn. A Sega Saturn, which by the way I've never ever seen out and about before, at a car boot or a charity shop, or do you know, I don't think I've seen one for sale on Facebook Marketplace. Maybe I might have done at some point, but these never come up. And I randomly have a Sega Saturn from a kettle box. And there's some games as well. Now there's no cords or anything. It's not in fantastic condition, to be honest, but just the fact I've even got it. And I paid £3 for it, £3 for it all, because Obviously, they've not tested it. They can't test it. It originally came from Cash Converters for $7.99. Anyway, I need to get on because the time's running out. This is what it's like on the back. Is something missing? It may well be. But I'm sure like spares and repairs even on these. But to be honest, I keep all my old consoles. I've sold all my old games that I used to collect. But I've kept all the consoles, so I might have to keep this because I may never come across one again. But I will be probably selling the games very, very quickly. What's this? Don't know. Whatever that is, doesn't clearly say. Daytona USA. I've got 1 minute 45 against the clock. Sega Rally Championship. Next. What does that say? I have no idea. What does that say? Whatever that says, I cannot make it out. Weird fonts. Don't know. Mysteria, The Realms of Law. That one. There's at least there's a couple in here. What have we got? Virtual Fighter 2 and Virtual Fighter 2. Different colour disc. Don't know. I'll look into that later. Got a minute left. Let's go. Mech Warrior 2. I've not looked inside. Let's have a quick look inside. Come on, it's in there. Yeah, manual. What's this? Another Virtual Fighter 2. Was that the same one? Was that the same one? Quick. I think that was the same one. I'm not sure. And lastly, Worldwide Soccer 97. Is it in here? It's in here. And also, I believe, I had a very quick look, I have no idea what game it was. I believe there is one game in here. I'm running out of time. And it's Sonic Jam. Sonic Jam. Is there some money in that? Sonic Jam. Why is that ringing a bell? I have no idea, but I've got 10 seconds. But anyway, so that's it. That's everything I've got. I've got all that baby stuff. Then I've got this. £3 for all this. This might turn out to be amazing or maybe not. Anyway, I've got to go. Goodbye. So there we go. What did you think of that? Not a bad pickup. I've actually got it right here. Sega Saturn. I've actually only recently kind of unearthed it from my dev pile, and I've just purchased a AV cable and electrical wires so I can actually properly test this, and I've already got a controller that I can use. So yeah, we will see. Hopefully, I mean, I really need to do that because some of the games that I picked up are a bit scratched. If this doesn't work, I think I'm going to consider getting one of those disc cleaners because I think they're about £300 thereabouts. Now, some of the Saturn games that I've got are worth really good money. Like, I did tally it all up. I think it was about £300 to £400, kind of high end is what I can get for them. And just quickly, I recently did a video about soft toys, top 10 soft toys. If you've not checked that out, go and check it out. It's the last video I did, and I will link it at the end. So that's the end of the video. Thank you very much for joining me. Please hit that like button, subscribe if you've not done. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell. You'll get notified the next time I have a video out. There'll be another video out soon. I will see you in the next one. Cheers. And just after I'd finished doing that video, I was like, how have I not put this plush toy in the background of that video? You know what I mean? Yeah, it's a Cornish pasty. It's a Cornish pasty soft toy. Yeah. Who wants it? Who wants it?